Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So, if you have ever wondered why the address bar in Google Chrome is called the Omnibox, the reason is, according to Google, it reflects the multi-purpose capabilities of the actual address bar. So, just a video to go through 10 functions and tasks you can carry out directly from the Omnibox if you are using the Google Chrome web browser. Now, the first, and in no particular order, and I have posted on this previously, is you can chat with Gemini. So if you just go at Gemini, you can see in the Omnibox there, chat with Gemini, and I'm just going to go hi, hit enter, and that will take me directly over to Gemini online. And obviously I can continue on with that chat and get the different responses and so on. So that's the first, chat with Gemini. You can carry out conversions, so you can turn kilometers into miles, dollars into euros, or days into months. So as an example, if I say 34, you'll see $34, and that will obviously by default take you to your local currency. Obviously you can ask it to convert into any currency, and there we go. And that's $34 in the South African Rand, which is my local currency. You can also run simple calculations from the Omnibox without having to press enter. So just as a simple example, let's go 352 plus 91. There we go, 352 plus 91 equals 443. And if you hit enter, that the full calculator then opens up online. So that's a nice little, running basic calculations without having to hit enter, I think is a nice little move. You can also check the weather. So you just type in weather, and this will obviously give you a mini description here of the current conditions, obviously pertaining to your location. And then you can search your bookmarks. So for this one, you need to type the name of one of your bookmarks, your bookmark folders first, so Chrome knows what you are trying to do. So as an example, I'm just going to go Linux because I have a bookmark folder called Linux. And you'll see here at the bottom, here's two of the bookmarks that are available. Change the boot order in Linux Mint, dual boot Linux Mint, and Windows 10. So that's just a simple example. You can also make notes using the Omnibox. And for this one, because this code is a little bit of a mouthful, I'll leave this down below in the description for you to copy and paste and maybe save as a bookmark. But if we head there and we paste and go, this takes you to a very basic online text editor where you can obviously take quick notes if you so wish. So there we go. Oops, my spelling's a bit out. There we go. And you've got the idea. So you can make notes using a simple and basic text editor directly from the Omnibox. You can get quick definitions. So as another example, if I just type in define space, and I'm going to use one of these, let's define mung, and then you type in the word you want the definition for. You can see right at the top here, it says a small round green bean. I think that's also quite handy. And you can create new documents. So you can create new documents, spreadsheets, or presentations by typing, as an example, let's head back, docs.new, and then you hit enter, and obviously that will take you over to Google Docs that's created in your Google Drive for your current Google account, and that will work with spreadsheets and presentations. So that would be docs.new for docs, sheets.new, or slides.new for Google Slides. That's very handy, I think, if you are tied into the Google ecosystem. And the second last one is you can start new emails. So if I type in mail to : hit enter, obviously in my case I need to select an app because I've got a couple of extra options available, but you can start new emails directly from the Omnibox. And then the last one is you can run instant Google searches. So as an example, if I enter the mass of Jupiter, just as a very small example. I'm typing with one hand here, so just bear with me. There we go. We can see the mass of Jupiter, and there we go. There's the answer directly from the Omnibox. So I think that's a nice move. Run instant Google searches is our 10th function and task you can carry out directly from the Omnibox. So there we go. That's why the address bar in Google Chrome is called the Omnibox, because it reflects, according to Google, its multi-purpose capabilities. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.